From the interviews to the news, what's your favorite two? Straight out the trunk, they got what you want now. Get your body go to sleep, and when you brush your teeth, when you first wake up, turn your radio up. Straight out the trunk now. Straight out the trunk. You are now listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back.
What it do? It's your boy BankheadTheName with Straight Out the Trunk Radio, and we here live. AcceleratorRadio.net. You dig? But hey, we here. It's another episode of Straight Out the Trunk Radio, and your boy blessed. He 33 years old. You feel me? It's Capricorn season still in my head. You feel me? Even though it's 5 days after my birthday, but hey, still celebrating that shit. You feel me? But hey, we got a 358 SFV in the motherfucking house. 818 representative. You feel me? Part of the Brotherhood conglomerate crew, you feel me? I'm just saying out here. We got Nino Ave in the motherfucking Ave. Hey, I'm gonna start saying that just randomly now. Watch, I'm gonna be upset just driving around in some random Van Nuys Ave. You feel me? Just the Ave, nigga. Just I'm like, I'm against the Ave. I'm like, nigga, watch. I'm calling you like, motherfucker. I said it 3 times today, motherfucker. You feel me? But how's it going, man?
Hey, man, I'm blessed, man, to say the less. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, let me let you scoot up a little more when you feel me, get to that mic so we can get into it, you feel me, so the people can hear you feel me?
It's the app.
Man, yeah. So you just dropped Flavors 2.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
Oh, man, I love it right now, man. I started off with a listening party, you know, invited my close people, you know, shout out to you for coming through.
Hey, man, no, appreciate for pulling, allowing me to pull up. Some people would be like, yo, you don't be playing my shit, or not? I'm like, you don't even invite me to nothing. You feel me? Nothing to your listening sessions, to none your fucking listening parties, nothing. Right. So I'm like, I can't support that.
Right.
Let me be involved.
Right. So we did that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for you for pulling up. And that really set the tone for like the vibe of this project, because we already knew that Flavors 1 was a good thing for me because we want to be more versatile with our music. Well, my music, but with my team, I say art, because shout out my peoples. You feel me? And then so when we had the listening party, just the vibe was great. After we played track number 1, everybody was like, you got to run that back. So it just boosted my morale like 20 times more to go even harder. You feel me? No,
I love it. The people there showed great love to you. They seem like they want you to win. And they love the fucking music overall. Everybody was jamming to the shit. They was like, yo, we play at least 3 to 4 tracks back. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers in there was like, yo, run that back.
Yeah, was like,
run this back.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's all good. I was like, yeah, this is going to be a great project. I'm like, man, I got to have him on here because I ain't had him on here. And he dropped, this is third EP. You feel me? Got Hidden Gems, Flavors 1 and Flavors 2. You feel me? So I fucks with it, man. So let's get into this interview now. You feel me? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Nino Ave, born and raised in L.A. No, born in L.A., raised in the San Fernando Valley. Went to Cleveland High School.
Yes, sir.
And I want to talk about Cleveland High School. I went to Chatsworth. You feel me? Like we have like CC beef. You feel me? Like
we do.
You know, it's real beef out there in the valley. You feel real Chatsworth beef versus Cleveland Cavaliers.
Seahouse,
the real Seahouse. You feel me? That orange and blue. You feel me? That blue and orange. I don't know about the red and black. I don't know. I'm just letting you know. You feel me? We whoop the ass in football, basketball, and baseball. I'm just saying. You feel me? Sometimes volleyball and soccer. You feel me? Maybe track too. I don't know. I'm just saying. We got more athletes in the NFL, and I'm just saying. I don't know. Anyway. Check. There's a man on. You did a Hidden Gems, and you did a Fluker.
Yeah.
He came to our school, and we had like a whole like black assembly.
Okay.
So. Can you talk about him real quick, Fluker, and like how he was impactful and like as a young man to help you like grow up?
Yeah. Shout out Fluker. So he's been
because he did the same thing for that assembly he did with us. I was like, man, this made me look at our people different and like want to go study our people for where I'm from.
Right. Yeah. Shout out Fluker. He was an instructor at Cleveland High School, and he was also like he just really was trying to get us on a different wavelength to speak about the truth and know about our history beyond the history books they taught us at school. You feel me? So I had him. Actually, I didn't have him probably as a teacher till 11th, 12th grade. But before that, we had the Black and Brown assembly there. and it was crazy, dog. Just remembering it, it was like they had all the instructors out there, and as we're entering the auditorium, the black teachers, they all call it, "What's up, my nigga?" You know, I don't know if I can say that.
He said, "What's up, my nigga?"
Yeah.
Hey, no, they said nigga. Like
no.
They closed the doors and start saying nigga.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They said like nigga 50 times. Yo. I was just like, we was all black people. Nigga, nigga. We was like, what it do? My nigga over there, what it James?
Hey, straight up. It was crazy. So we couldn't even believe that they was just saying this, and they're our teachers. You know what I'm saying? So then they broke it down. They got into their whole thing, and it was just heart-wrenching. They talked about like a girl that died in Compton with her son in the car that got shot, and all they remember was them saying she was just another nigga, and just how we shouldn't use the word in all different types of ways and facets. So shout out Fluker, and then I was also a part of BSU, which he was the founder of.
Black Student Union.
Black Student
Gotta
Union.
Be a part of that.
You know what I'm saying? And he really, you know what I'm saying, he put my mind onto a lot of conscious stuff, which formed my conscious way of rap today.
Oh man, I love that. I love that because he made me very impactful as well. And
that's the guy.
Yeah, very impactful. And he was a substitute teacher at one point. I had to let him know he didn't think I could play basketball, right? He didn't. He thought I was a big nigga always in high school. He didn't think I could touch my paws. He didn't think I could touch my toes. You feel me, stretching and shit without bending my knees. I'm like, hold on, nigga. I'm a feel me, Paul, big Paul. I'm just letting him know. I'm like, I'm a big nigga that could. I'm a hooper. You feel me? I stretch, nigga. Pause. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, nigga. I had to let that nigga know right now. You feel me? Look where we at now, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Hey, you got Hidden Gems 2022, Flavors 2023, and right now Flavors 2 2024. So I listened to all three this last week since I said I'm gonna get you on the show. You feel me?
Okay.
The growth of each project, the more comfortable you are right now in Flavors 2,
right?
And like how you could you display your bars. You a wordsmith, you could play with your words, and you know you could like when you actually like spell out words and shit like that, and do numbers and your comparisons and likes like this. I'm like, damn, this is hard, nigga. Like, you feel me? Or how you did You in the Zone like motherfucking Marquette, nigga. You know I was like, something like that. Are you in West Virginia? You feel me? So
they called them the Zone back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because they had solid defense. So I was thinking of a bar. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put that. Oh, shout out to the homie Tavon Myers because he played for them. So that came to. He went to Cleveland too because you're trying to get on our Cleveland Hoopers. We got pro. Hey, Nick Young went to Cleveland too. Look it up.
We do. Okay.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that bar came to mind. You know what I'm saying? I got the game on lock like West Virginia playing zone. You feel me?
No. When I heard that, I was like, man, it was relatable because I hoop. You feel me? And I was like, I know about West Virginia back in the day when they was actually hooping.
Yeah, they was Javon Carter, I believe he plays for the Bucks now.
Oh no, he plays for the Bulls. He's the backup. Yeah.
He used to play for the Bucks. He went to West Virginia.
Oh, easy. Oh, for real?
Yeah,
okay. He a hooper.
He's a hooper.
Art. Mm-hmm. Born and raised in born in L.A., raised in the Valley, San Fernando Valley.
Yes,
between your parents, mom and pops, who had a better playlist?
Oh, well, my pops wasn't around.
Okay.
You know, so I had my mom and my grandma had the better playlist.
Grandma. What was she playing? What was grandma playing?
Sade. She made me fall in love with Sade. Like,
Sade.
Sweetest Taboo. Like, everything was like, because she used to play 94.7 The Wave all the time. So I'm listening to R&B like 24/7. But when she get into her playlist, because she has actual records of all this stuff, and just listening to all the different, like Stephanie Mills, like she has some fire stuff. I was like, wow, who's this?
Stephanie
and then you
Mills,
know what I'm saying? So she put me onto like pretty much everything R&B. You feel me? And my mom just kind of listened to R&B, but mainstream hip hop as well.
How are you incorporating what your grandma gave you into your music? Because like, how are you incorporating like the conscious rap and your storytelling with some R&B in it?
Well, I try to write, like I write lines for singers when I do certain songs. Like I did one for Maleric, shout out to Maleric for our song. And then I have a new single that's coming up with Ines, and I wrote that for her. So it's for a singer. So I take that inspiration from the R&B, and when I write like my songs when I have singers on them, I write their parts for them because I know how it's supposed to sound. You feel me?
So are you telling me, are you writing songs for R&B singers or just they hooks?
Just they hooks.
You have a whole nother arsenal, another bullet to your arsenal.
Right,
you feel me?
right.
Another weapon
Mm-hmm.
you could use. I'm like, yo, this is how I can get into doors and like other rooms and shit like that.
Right.
Songwriting,
Yeah, songwriting.
especially with R&B.
Man, I love R&B.
People need hooks.
They do.
People need hooks. Our rappers need hooks.
Hey, you feel me? Tim Duncan.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
No, fuck you.
Nikola Jokic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm gonna come with the hooks. You know what I mean?
All right, this is Straight Out the Trunk Radio. What was your first hustle? What was your first hustle as a kid, like getting that money? What was it?
Well, my first hustle was. I don't want to. Allegedly, I used to, you know what I'm saying, make CDs, you know what I'm saying, with the latest music that I could
You was
find.
a LimeWire mixtape stealer.
Yeah. That was like my first
I ain't
little
wrong
thing.
with that. We all LimeWire that shit.
Just
you
to
feel
figure
me?
it out. But then once I, ventured into the barbershop world, I was like 15, 16 years old. I started sweeping hair, and that was my hustle.
That was the hustle. Okay. Can you talk about that real quick? Before we even do that, before we even get into 15, 16 or go into the barbershop, can you talk about Brotherhood? Can you talk about Don, LP, Cam? Can you talk about... I know I'm missing a lot of other niggas out there, you feel me?
Yeah.
A lot. I know there's a whole lot. Don't fuck with me, you feel me? Forgive me, you feel me? There's a lot of them, you feel me? But the Brotherhood Ent out here in the Valley, they are some strong brothers. They come together for each other, for the city, for family, you feel me? They all have kids. They all take care of their kids. They all have jobs. They all take care of their responsibility. They look out for each other. They look out for others. They led the way and led by example in the Valley for other young black people, entrepreneurs out here, from opening businesses, from party promoting, from clubs, from, you feel me, give backs, all that type of shit. And they succeeding right now, and it's just dope to see from everybody, from kids growing up being fathers, from the businesses and in the independent entrepreneurship businesses they all have, you feel me? But it's all in one hub in a way, you feel me?
Right.
It's all one, like with Don and the food, you feel me? Everybody cutting hair, you feel me?
Right.
You know, Andre doing the whole schooling of the barber and shit, you feel me? Taking that shit to another level, so shit like that. So Brotherhood is a motherfucking mentorship to a lot of people out here, just from not even being under them, just from watching them from across the street type shit, you know? So can you talk about like the Brotherhood mentorship? Since 15 and 16 year old, that's like a key age for a kid to go and like that's the path, friend. You going gangbanging streets, or you doing sports? You feel me? Or you just doing school? So like, how did you go that path?
Well, I was like, before the barbershop, you feel me, like you said, you really make, when you hop off the porch, you got a decision to make, you feel me? And back in my day, coming up 14, 15, 16 years old, the jerk movement was out around that time, right? And jerking was like an outlet for those kids, so they wouldn't be able to be in the streets doing the thug shit. So I was a part of one of those crews, you know what I'm saying? But as I start...
you was a jerker?
Yeah. Oh, what?
You rejected, you pin drop. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, was you part of the homie Supo crew?
Nah, I was not. Well, yeah. For a little bit of time, but I was a part of Cream Inc. at that time.
Okay, yeah, Supo and his crew. Supo Supreme nigga he was it. I'm saying he was Supo. He took it serious.
Valley Kids,
yeah, he took it serious. Yeah, but if y'all ever need a video type shit, you feel me? Hit up Supo Supreme. You feel me? I'm just saying, keep going.
Yeah. So yeah, during that moment, you know what I'm saying, I was getting older, but I was in the crew, and then the jerk movement started getting a little watered down. I was there with the crump movement too, so I feel it was right before that.
It transitioned crump to jerk,
right. And so then
back to crip walk. Keep going.
Yeah. So when it started going down, the jerk movement, then you start seeing these same kids venture off into the gangs. You know what I'm saying? So around that time, when I was running the streets, I started to get into it with some people. Yeah, I talk about it into my music. I have to catch the fade off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Just because, it's kind of like you got a crew, they got a crew. If y'all got a problem, y'all gonna handle it, and it's not gonna be between dancing. You feel me?
Yeah, we grew up in the same age in the type of way, because we fucking had to do the same thing for party crews and shit.
Right. Same. Party, like MASH,
MASH, and all that. You feel me?
Yeah. So it was like at that time, what am I gonna do, and after it died down, how am I gonna what am I gonna do next, So one day I ventured into the shop, and I talked to JC at the time. He was working there, and I told him like, yo, because I knew Kevin prior, which was another barber there, and he was like, come to the shop and ask him about if you can get a little, job up here sweeping hair. So I went in there and asked him. He was like, oh yeah, we'll start you the next day or whatever. Whoopty wham, and then boom. That's like when Brotherhood, it just like, that's when I was introduced to all of them. So as I was sweeping hair, I got to know everybody's personalities. Everybody fucked with me. It was just super dope, right? So then I figured out, obviously, Brotherhood entertainment was throwing parties at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
and I was at the parties because I was dancing. I was jerking with the whole movement. Shout out Hot Boys. You know what I'm saying? That was going on at that time.
Oh man, Hot Boys. Oh man, you saying those throwbacks?
Hey, yeah, I'm this is real. This is super real. So you know what I'm saying? So at that time. And it was like, maybe we can do an event with like your age group with you know what I'm saying? And that's how I got like involved with party promoting and throwing parties and events and X, Y, and Z. So
give me some, not give me a story, but give me a rundown. How did you do? Like, did you ever do house parties?
Oh yeah, we did house parties, but they got shot up too much, so we moved to the venue.
Like, so give me like a rundown, like a week of like party planning leading up to the event. Like what was your steps? Like what was your part in the whole event? Like from a house party or even to a club? Like what was your part? Because you gotta get people there. Right. You gotta promote. You gotta make the flyer. You gotta get the DJ, the security.
Right. Everything. So
sometimes the liquor.
So once I figured out like the like how it works, based off of what Brotherhood taught me. Well, my homies at that time, then we was like, all right, cool. We gotta find a place to throw it at first, right? Then we got the homies to do security technically. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have professional security there, but we had the homies that'll make sure, the wrong characters don't get in it. And if the wrong characters pull up, best believe they getting pat down. You feel me? Because we know what can happen at these parties. So boom, we did that. Then the third thing was finding a host. So we got to get the baddest females that's around, because we know if we got the baddest females at the party, all the dudes are going to come to the party and they're almost guaranteed to pay. You feel me? Which was, we was trying to get the bread at that time. So then we do that, then boom, technology started advancing. So we started doing, we need the flyers. We need the flyers with the host on them. So we just promoting word of mouth. We at the Northridge Mall, getting number. Yo, what's up? We throwing the party. Yo, you trying to come through? Like, just like word of mouth promotion, I feel like is the strongest way to promote anything. Online is super cool, but when you talk to somebody, you actually can establish a connection. They'll remember your face. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they most likely to come to the party. So boom, after we got all of that settled, then we, it's party night and we going up.
Did you engage in the bando parties?
I did engage in them, but we never threw parties in the bando.
Shit, my crew, my people.
My God.
We waited outside a week for a house. You feel me? Let's see what the neighborhood looking like.
Right.
Oh, that's house for sale. Nobody's moving in. All right, word. That's the one. You feel me?
I know cats griping.
Hey.
We'll do it. Faithfully.
Hey, been there, done that. Crazy shit.
Hey, get that bread. Stop playing.
Get the bread. They like, it's a mansion. Oh my gosh, it's a mansion. I'm about to pull up.
Right.
You feel me? Oh, police here. Everybody just scatter. You feel me?
No
DJ,
names.
Make sure you just get your shit so your shit don't get confiscated.
Right. Yeah, that's the main thing. That's for sure.
You the one responsible because you the one playing the music.
Right.
Everybody just run. That's it. They can't do nothing.
Nah.
Can't do nothing. I'm just saying. If y'all ain't been to a valley party, a house party, a bando party, you ain't been to a function really. You feel me?
The CSUN bando parties was crazy.
You ain't been to a function.
You feel me?
You ain't been to a CSUN function, a Northridge function. You ain't feel me? We had LA people coming out to
they was pulling up.
They was pulling up heavy and deep,
dog. They was like, yo, the parties in the valley be jumping. They got the baddies there. Yeah, I know.
And if they ever trip, they got beat up by valley niggas.
Hey,
just saying.
Hey, that's on him. But look, wait, hold up. But look.
I'm just saying, but it happened.
I just needed y'all to pay that dub. You heard? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all I needed.
Females free. You feel me? But pay that dub.
Pay that dub. Yes, sir.
Pay that dub. You in there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go get you a drink. There might be a pool. Nobody in it. But hey, it's all good. You feel me?
Black people scared of jumping in the pool.
Nobody want to get in a damn pool party. You feel me?
They want to mess up their edges. That's crazy.
I was serious though. A lot of LA niggas that get beat up by Valley niggas when they come to our party.
You hear these accusations out here?
It is. I can't say names because it's so long ago, but I remember stories.
Oh man,
I got stories.
Oh man.
I'm just saying. All right, fuck it. All right, so your production, like, how do you pick your production? Do you have a certain producer for yourself, or do you you go on hope it ain't online beats. It's online beats.
That's how it started.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Progression. I love it. I love to see this.
You know what I'm saying? Where do I find a beat if I don't know a producer? I go
course.
on YouTube.
Yep,
That's the first thing I do. So I'm looking at YouTube beats. But once I figured out that the YouTube beats they have a link. So usually it leads to either their website or a website that they're selling their beats on. So that's when I discovered Beatstars. So at first I was just listening to hours of YouTube type beats, all my inspiration at that time, because I used to fuck with Joey Badass in high school, so I would type Joey Badass type beats, you know what I'm saying, and listen to him, and that's actually how I found the beat for my first song, Word, through there. But after I figured out that they're on Beatstars, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna go to YouTube no more. I'd rather go directly to the producer, you know what I'm saying? And then they have all their licenses and all that stuff already taken care of. Because if you just rip something off of YouTube and it blow up, then you probably gonna owe somebody later in the future. You feel me?
No, that's facts. But if you reach out and build a relationship with a nigga and still take that nigga shit, maybe I'm saying.
Right.
I don't know. Producers be fucked up sometimes. No, I'm just fucking with you. But no, that real shit. That's how you build that relationship with that producer. And so you don't say that song do blow up. He ain't gonna be like, hey, I'm about to sue your ass.
Right,
feel me?
exactly.
And you don't get nothing for the damn song. He get everything.
Everything crazy.
At least the publishing, at least.
Yeah. So after that, though, you know, once I started building my name. After we dropped pretty much Flavors, I want to say, that's when I started to get, like, I got my first in-house producer, shout out Chima. He made the Hood Politics song. It go, one, never leave the house without your funds. You know what I'm saying? He played that beat for me in the studio one day.
That song right there, that's an anthem.
Thank you. That's what we was going for.
That's
with
an anthem, and it's not even like anthem beat, but it's an anthem.
It's an anthem, right? To
represent,
our side, right? You feel me? And after I made the song, he was like, oh, bro, you feel me? He was like, that's, we're good. We're locked in. He said, you can have this beat for free, the licensing rights, everything. So we built that personal relationship off of that. Then he produced another track on Go on Flavors 2 as well. So I already have I have one in-house producer, you feel me? And then, along the way, you know, my team, like, shout out my manager, LP, his little brother, J-Back, you know, shout out J-Back, you know what I'm saying? He just made this beautiful beat for me. But now he's, like, you know, a part of our whole community now. So I have another producer to go to look for, you know, different beats. So, yeah, it's, like, crazy how I went from YouTube to Beatstars to relationships. So now I don't have to necessarily go look for a beat. You know what I'm saying? They sending me stuff all the time.
I think that's just a testimony of you taking your shit serious, taking yourself serious, taking your time serious.
Right.
Motherfuckers be doing music and shit and just doing music. Like, what are you doing it for? Like, is it a getaway? Like, that's cool. But if you taking the shit serious, like, really take it serious. Like, you take your time. This is time. It takes time. It's an everyday thing. You gotta hustle about this shit every day.
Every single
day. You gotta
day.
not be in the I ain't gonna say be in the studio every day, but you gotta be doing something active about your career every day. You feel me?
If you got means to a studio to be in there every day.
That's true. That's very true too.
Then be in that motherfucker every day if you can. You feel me?
Yeah, but I said, like, sometimes you have to live life before you can go back into the studio to you know, get it on paper what you just experienced in life.
Right.
You know, because I feel like you're a conscious rapper. You label yourself that conscious rap?
Yeah, conscious street rap.
All right. So how often do you go into the studio or write? Because you have to experience some shit to actually think about. You feel me? Like how often do you write?
I want to say I write maybe like 2-3 times a week, and I don't. What I like to do with some of my songs sometimes is I'll write a song to a different beat, then record it over a different beat, because I don't know, I feel like it gives even more depth in the track. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I feel that way. But I in my notes right now, I just have, like, I title it Thoughts Part 1, Thoughts Part 2, play a different beat, start freestyling, start writing. Oh, this sounds fire. So I keep all my thoughts. Those are my thoughts, which are my verses. Once I get the beat from my producer, then we punching. You feel me?
Are you piecing verses together for a song as well from different thoughts, different songs? Or like, oh, I'm gonna use this verse for this song again now?
Yeah. I would probably take one and then I would write something new around it. Like, so I'll use that little bit and then finish it off probably like that. Yeah.
All right, fucks with I fuck. What's your studio essentials? What are 3 things that you need in the studio?
Ooh, 3 things I need in the studio.
What is, like, what's
beef? You heard what I mean? Nah, that's a bar. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Okay.
Nah, 3 things I need. In the stew, you feel me? Beef, yeah.
I get it.
All
I
right,
get it.
yeah, you're bar.
Nigga, damn, boom.
Nah, 3 things I
I'm
need.
gonna have some beef stew later tonight anyway. Keep going.
Okay,
Keep
you're.
going.
I
Perfect
need.
weather.
I need. This is crazy, but I need like a cough drop. Because I smoke, so you feel me? I know that my voice gets cracked sometimes. So just in case I'm punching and I'm like, I don't like how that sound, pop one of them joints, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, we punching in. So that's 1. 2, my water. Of course, I love, I have a dope hydro flask. I wish I would have brought it in today because it has all the stickers that represent who I am. You feel me? I said one random fact earlier was I like anime, so I'm a big anime fan. So I put all that shit on my bottle as inspiration. And then 3 thing, my jewelry makes me feel more like myself. You feel me?
Okay. Is that like that's your like your cape?
Yeah, it's like my cape. Yeah.
I feel you. I understand.
Definitely.
All right. Studio process. Are you freestyling anything? Are you doing what you doing in there? Like, are you like a lot of people up in that motherfucker? Or you like to be just you, your manager, and the producer?
I do like to be like just a small group if I can, because that's just how I've started and I'm comfortable with. Again, I'm not afraid to punch in with a crowd there because that kind of gives me a different energy. Like, I know I got to show them that I can do this. You feel me? But freestyling, I usually come to the studio with all my shit written. I don't play in the studio. I don't have girls in the studio. We going straight to work. I'm booking the studio. I'm using my money for this time, so I'm going to use it wisely. You feel me?
Are these songs already pre-written too?
Yeah,
well?
pre-written. Yeah,
pre-written. All right, I like that. I like that too. I like that. I likes that, bro. I like that. So you've been around barbers since 15 and 16.
Hear it?
Like, I can't even ask you. Like, can you rate your own? Like, you a barber now, right?
Yes,
you a barber
sir.
now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Like,
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say, like, what's your how we can rate your lineup? You feel me? Like,
shit.
you feel me? Like, cause you come from $100 lineup crew. You feel me? You coming from a
$500 line.
$500 now? Damn, that's the inflation. Shit, you
they
feel
be getting
me?
crazy.
I'm like,
you know
I'm like, y'all take payments. I'm like,
Nah,
can I get a line today, tomorrow? Then you feel me? Like,
right.
Damn.
Nah, I for sure.
Y'all doing 500? Like is barbers really charging 500 for a lineup?
Well, yeah, they are.
Oh, Lord.
Get that bread. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
No, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna go to my hood, nigga.
Hey, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you got to have the right client for that. You know, you just can't charge a regular cat $500. The regular cat ain't about to pay no $500.
I walk in, hey, 500, my little nigga. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
Like, whoa.
Nigga, just take these shoes, nigga. Mama, here, give me as a car note, mama. Like,
nah, get that bread. But me personally, I got a solid.
Get your bread. Hey, you gotta make a song called "Get Your Bread." Keep going.
Get your bread. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Good looks. But me right now, I think I got a solid $60 lineup. You know what I'm saying?
$60 lineup.
I know how to trim the hairline down before I do the lineup first, because people would just push you back off the jump. You feel me? So shout out L for that. That skill I learned.
Like, what made was this the goal for you? Like, or did it just like fall into your lap of being going? Because you are around barbers, a lot of barbers. They probably 80% of them niggas is barbers.
Right.
Like, was that like that's my goal? I'm gonna go be a barber, or did like, shit, I'm already here. Let me just figure it out and like learn how to cut.
Right. At that time, yeah, I was influenced by them, so I actually started cutting. It wasn't like I wasn't taking it seriously or anything like that. I was trying to, just figure out my life, my path in life. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? That's just what I was around, so that's what I was influenced by. And I started learning how to cut hair, but I gave it up once I went to college, you feel me? Because I wanted to focus on college once I started party promoting and getting bread from that, I figured to put that, like, I want to learn the business aspect of it, like, for real. So I want to go to school for, for business and marketing, because that's what I do on a daily basis anyway. So now if I can get my credentials for it, when I open up my shop or whatever, I'm going to open up my barbershop or clothing store, whatever I do, you know what I'm saying? I have that background behind it. So that's what it was, you feel me, at first.
And I like that. I'm going to have to come get a little lineup or something.
Hey, yeah. Faded Options.
That's your barber name?
Yep, Faded Options.
Faded Options.
Because you got Faded Options. You know
I fucks with it. All right, how hard is it between nigga hair, white people hair, and Hispanic hair? How hard or how long was it for you to get that difference of the textures? Because we got nappy, they got smooth, and they just got
Right. Well, because everybody's hair is different, yo.
Cutting everybody's different.
That's what I learned. Everybody's hair is different. Like, you can also use shortcuts for like our type of hair because it cuts so easy. Now, when you're doing somebody with straight hair, you got to watch how you cut because it just be flying off. You can just go up one level and cut the whole thing. So now you got to bring the blend up a little bit higher. And what if they ask for like a low fade? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be.
I'm learning.
Oh, this is barber talk.
Yeah,
so it's
I'm learning. I don't.
it's super tough to distinguish.
I'm like, nigga, now I'm trying to picture that. Like, you like this and shit. I'm like, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually difficult, but I want to say I started to really learn once I became more consistent actually cutting people. You know what I'm saying? Once I get 3 heads, then 4 heads, then 5 heads, then 6, 7, and I'm like, dang, I'm cutting a whole bunch. Now I'm seeing what works, what doesn't work, and I apply it to all my next cuts. So it's kind of like I'm learning how to cut every single cut still, even though I know how to cut. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. As you should. You're supposed to take every as a lesson, everything. You feel me? Take that as a lesson. Are you playing your music during the session, the haircut session? Are you sliding your music in like the ears and shit?
Yeah.
Damn, this shit hard.
Because usually through, you talk to your clients, and then, if they interject, they ask about you. Hey, what you do? What do you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, I make music. They'd be like, you make music? And I'd be like, yeah, I send them the link. They'd be like, oh, God, yo, you're hard. You feel me? So I slide it in there. You feel me?
As you should, nigga. Get that bread.
Get that bread. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta make a song or a shirt, my nigga.
Yeah, get that bread.
Get that bread.
You know what I'm
get
saying?
that bread.
Get that moolah.
Get that bread. Flavors, is that an acronym or like is that just a word like a meaning? Like, what's up?
Well, no, flavors is just a word. It's not an acronym, but it was we named flavors because we wanted to show the versatility of my music. Because before they were like, my team was like, your music is fire, but it sounds like one type of music. And, there's fun music, there's party music, there's, in the car slappers, there's deep music. So you need to show the people that you can be versatile. So I thought like, shit, flavors embodies that. Like literally different flavors. I'm gonna give you different looks. So that's how we came up with the name Flavors.
I fucks with it. Can you talk about Westside Life?
Because
you did Westside Life on Flavors 1, then on Westside Life on Flavors 2 you have Westside Life remix with Westside Boogie.
Yes, sir.
Can you talk about and at your listening party you talked about how that feature or him hitting you up saying your music dope gave you like confidence and like gave you inspiration to keep going and gave you that like I can do this. You
right,
feel
exactly,
me?
exactly.
Gave you the pat on your back, like, all right, I belong here type shit, because somebody that I'm guarantee you must listen to, look up to.
Exactly.
Comes in like, coming to you like, yo, your music's dope. You feel me? Like,
yeah. Coming up with Flavors 1, we thought Westside Life was one of my best tracks at that time. And we're like, yo, this is heat. Flavors, we did our job with creating the versatility with Flavors. And then, like you said, out of the blue, you never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He hit me in the DM like, yo, you hard, bruh. And I'm like, yo, because I think it was maybe a week before he had a show at the Novo. It was stupid fire. But just
him live is amazing.
Amazing. So I see, I'm going to his concert, so obviously I'm a fan of his music. You feel me? Because I fuck with it. So for him to hit me up to say my music is hard, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I just thought of reaching out like, yo, would you like to collab on something, by any chance? Since I got his attention right now, you feel me? I'm all like, yeah, let me see what's up. So he's like, oh yeah, let's do it. So I'm like, oh cool. So we have to make sure the session and everything was all booked and the business was taken care of. You feel me? And then
you was there when he recorded the verse?
No, I wasn't there. But though, based off of that, once he sent the verse back and I had my engineer Pure, shout out Pure, put it together, you feel me? We thought like, yo, let's take it a step further. Let's get a music video. So we brought him out. So this is me actually meeting him in person and not just through Instagram. You feel me?
So at the video shoot, that was the first time?
That was the first time I met him.
Oh, that's crazy. Like, how long did y'all like kick it all day type shit?
It was a smooth minute at the shop for sure. Yeah,
that's fire.
it was fire too.
Y'all give him a fresh cut?
Nah, he didn't want a fresh cut. He was shooting dice with the homies.
He was shooting.
Dice
He
with
win?
the
Y'all win him?
Yeah.
Y'all break his pockets?
Oh, that the homie. Shout out Lord Mac. You heard?
hey, between Nino Ave, Lord Mac, and just a shit, the Brotherhood Entertainment. These niggas would shoot dice in the funeral. They would shoot dice. They would shoot dice right by the casket.
If you know us
they
together,
would shoot dice at church, nigga.
Shoot! What? Oh
shoot.
my!
If you heard, if you just see them and shoot, nigga, they dropping everything. Let's go, nigga. Somebody got the dice.
Bro, we was at every party that we was throwing, shooting dice. Every single party. We don't care if you was from LA, from Pasadena, from Orange County, because these are all the places. These Long Beach, all the cats used to come to our parties. You feel me? And I was like, oh yeah, we cool. We shoot. So, and that's like a native language to people. You know what I'm saying? Like to the street cats. You know, you shoot dice. You can shoot dice with anybody. You know. Now you know. Some cats are sideways, you know, you take a little bit too much of their money and mess with their emotions, so they be wanting to fight after a second, you feel me? But we avoided a lot of those situations because we're fair dice rollers, you feel me? We'll give you the 10 of 4, we'll give you the straight 4, straight 10, you feel me? We're not scared of no numbers. So when people see that, they like, yo, these cats they hard, you know what I'm saying? So they shoot with us. So we get our respect through shooting dice.
I love that. We gotta have they gotta be like some type of game. Never mind. Let's get too serious. Never mind. Let me throw that idea out the way. Like, all right. Can you talk about like what's your feel on the Valley rap scene?
Oh man.
Like what's your feel? Because I got a feel. What's your feel?
I feel it's on the rise.
I feel that too. I feel like we're finally coming back and waking up from the pandemic.
Right.
We had a very good, strong presence coming and forming before the pre-pandemic. And once the pandemic happened, a lot of people, life hit them. You feel me? Life hit. Life hit. So now I feel like a lot of people is getting back on their feet, getting rejuvenated, getting the right information now about how to come and perceive this shit. You feel me?
Right.
And it's dope to see that you doing this shit, real shit. Because from the Ocho ciphers, me and Don did at the shop.
I was there.
You was there to you doing your singles and shit like that, dropping singles here and there. You know, just a little. Here, you listen, or your freestyles here and there, type shit. You feel me? It's finally dope to see you put on and be here and be like, yo, because you can rap. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you can rap. You could hang with a lot of the best of them.
Thank you, dog.
It's just to the point of you continue to believe in yourself and really doing this shit.
Right.
And I'm just glad to see, like, to me, it's like my head it's finally.
Right.
You feel me?
Dog.
Like finally, my nigga. Like thank you. Like there's another player out here I could represent with out here in the valley.
Right.
Like yo, I got somebody I could like call on. Like yo, you got any valley artists? Like hell
yeah,
I
we got some.
I got somebody.
Sure.
You feel me? So I can add you to the list type shit, and I can say that shit proudly to the point of like. Because I can't I can rely on you type. I know I can rely on you because you have a very solid foundation behind you. You feel me?
Right.
And you're about your responsibility, and it's just dope to see that I could call on a nigga from the valley now, and you feel me? And like yo, I can bring him to the studio. I'm like yo, I got another nigga that can do a verse for that too, or a songwrite type shit. You feel me?
Done,
you feel me? All right. I was doing some research. You a human dictionary. Right. So there's another. We have a word challenge going on, my nigga. We have. I don't know if you've been on our page yet. We have a word challenge going on. Word of the week challenge. Shout out my man Red Eye. We have a word of the week challenge, and I seen in your interviews that you are human dictionary, and you are. You feel me? I seen it.
Thank you.
No, that's what they said. And I was like, and this is what they said in the interviews. You feel me? LP and Cam. You feel me? Go check them out on their YouTube page.
Yeah,
you feel me?
The Kevin L.
Oh, they don't know their real name yet, but that's.
This, that, and more shit podcast. Shout out Kevin L. You feel me?
All right. That's it. All right. I'm gonna say that shit next time. All right. So check. You're a human dictionary. I need you to enter the word of the week challenge. We have 24 words, and you have to use 5 of the words.
Okay.
After the interview, I'll show you the words and shit. You feel me? And I'll send you the beat through email, so you can get it. Deadline February 2nd.
Okay.
February 2nd is the
weeks.
deadline. You feel me? You have to record the verse, record it, and just make a video you rapping it. You feel me? And tag us and hashtag word of the week challenge.
Okay, gotcha.
For anybody else that want to do it too, you feel me? Slight little plug. You dig? All right. Before we get out of here, we're gonna do a flavors game. All right. It's called Flavors. This is the Flavors game with Nino Ave. Straight the Trunk Radio. It's your boy Bankhead. Here we go. It's really quick answers. You dig? All right. Here we go. Red or grape Kool-Aid?
Great.
All right. I can't read my own damn writing. Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch Doritos?
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch. Red or green sauce on tacos?
Green. Easy.
I feel like red is more for burritos.
Yeah, I feel you. All
right.
You.
No, that's opposite. I'm lying. I said that in my head. That's opposite. I feel like green is more for burritos and red's for more, for tacos. That's just me though. That's just me. All right, papers or woods?
Woods.
Ass or titties?
Ass.
Foreign car or a personal driver?
Personal driver.
I love it. Hey, Flavors 2 out right now. Nino Ave. Where they follow you at? Where they get the music at? All that.
It's the Ave, you feel me? Flavors 2 out now on all streaming platforms. Hey, say that one more time for me. It's the Ave. Yeah. You can find me on all major streaming platforms, and my Instagram page is where I post most of my stuff. So that's NinoAve. You heard?
Hey, it's your boy BankheadTheName, Straight the Trunk Radio. We in this thing. Shout out BTW in the motherfucking house. Hey, we here. Hey, squad up. You feel me? Hey, we here. Nino Ave, clap it up, LA. Shout out my nigga J Brock. Everybody, stay shaded in this motherfucking house. You feel me? Dope Keely in the motherfucking house. Hey, shout out everybody in the motherfucking Valley 358 shit. You feel me? Nino Ave, Flavors 2 out right now. Go stream that right now. All digital platforms. You feel me? One of my favorite songs right now is about to be played right now. It's called Hood Politics. So we gonna end it with that. We out.
Yeah, we out.